And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome everybody to the show. How y'all doing tonight? We're going to be talking operation tonight. We're going to be talking skins, what to expect when an operation comes out, how to prepare, and we're going to just cram that into one condensed little version or one video, and I'll answer some questions as well. So, with that being said, chat, welcome aboard. Do me a favor, guys, smash that like button to show your support, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. If anybody is interested in joining our private Discord community, hundreds of members where we talk about investments, take your game to the next level. You get to see my buys and sells, all of my investing spreadsheets. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description below. Let's see here. Pop out the chat. Say hello to you beautiful people. See who's active. They need to rename the trophy to Bellingdor the Guy's Nuts. Yes. Wait, is there a Champions League today? No shot. Yo, how you doing there, Derek? Welcome to the stream, man. Time Marison, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm so happy playing CS2 and not Rocket League. My theory is that Valve is waiting with an operation when they fix the game because then all the new players and also Valve players will come back. So far, they got to know the game first impression. Yeah, so basically what they're doing right now is they're giving us small updates, smaller, sizable updates, and they're going to make the game stable and good. And then once that's over with, they're going to release like the big content update, whether that be new game modes, new maps, new skins, a new case would be very nice. That would be my prediction. Yes, sir. I just finished literally blew the whistle. Then under a minute later, I can hear your voice. Nice. Let's go. We're live. I just saved somebody getting scammed for $10K. I'm doing my best to make the world a better place. That's awesome. That's awesome, Marvin. Great to hear that. What kind of items did you save? Was it like a one to one item, or like was it like a knife, or like 10,000? That's a lot of money. Was that like a ruby knife? But anyways, let's get into the topic of today's stream. So, what to expect when an operation comes out. So, what to expect when an operation comes out, guys. Here we go. So, usually when an operation comes out, a lot of liquid play skins and items that are usually under $100 tend to get quick sold, and prices go down a little bit as people, try to find money for the pass. The pass costs $15. You're trying to get the pass, but you're also trying to get stars, and goes down a bit so people can afford pass plus stars. For those who don't know what stars are a currency in CS that lets you redeem loot or skins, cases, items, stickers, limited time only during the operation. And you can actually purchase these stars. So you can buy these stars for like 45, 50 bucks, and then you can spend those stars however you like, whether it be redeemed for a case, whether it be, random skin from the collections, trying to get the highest skin possible. It's all random, all RNG, stickers, agents, what have you. You can spend these stars however you want. So what to expect when an operation first comes out, there's going to be a lot of people that will be quick selling some of their skins. There's going to be a lot of people buying the stars, and a lot of people are actually going to be buying the cases with the stars and trying to sell or quick sell the cases. So you're going to notice what to expect. You're going to notice the price of the case drop pretty quickly during the event as people just take advantage of the star system, right? It's going to pretty much balance itself out. It's not going to be like a gradual decline for the case. We were screaming, Fano. My buddy that just started playing unboxed 4 knives in 15 minutes last night. 4 falchions, 1 butterfly. What on earth? Who sold him the cases, my guy? Where did you guys get the cases? Let me in on it, man. Hello, Fano. I have a big question for you. What's up? Should I trade my Glock 18 Emerald field tested with a low float and my USPS DD path for 6 Tyloo Stockholm hollows? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. You're putting a lot of pressure on Tyloo to perform, and Stockholm. That may be the the better that may be the better investment, but it's also risky to just put all your eggs into that one Tyloo basket. I don't know, man. It's up to you. Maybe do half and half. Only sell one skin. Tough to say, man. It really depends on your conviction. The 3 falchions were $200 and the butterfly was minimal wear, $1,500. Dang, that's actually very impressive. Good for you. Hopefully he didn't get scammed. Have you ever showed what's inside your storage containers? I have. I did a live stream on Twitch talking about it. And also, those of you guys that have been following these live streams for the past several months, at some point I've shown you guys what's inside my storage containers over the months. You just have to be active. It really, like, if you're an active member of the community, you know that there's like full transparency with me and like all my investments and stuff. Hey Fano, what do you like, Timbo? What's Timbo? Wasn't there an entire stream? Yeah, there was. Why is the blue phosphor minimal wear more expensive than factor new? Is there a reason? I would just say rarity. Blue phosphor only goes up to 0.08, so like the chance of getting a minimal wear is pretty low. When they were dropping, like, you have from 0 to 0.06, but for minimal wear it only goes from 0.7 to 0.8, so like it's a very small range for minimal wear. So the supply, it's literally supply capped, sort of. When do you expect the operation to drop? We'll talk about that right now, guys. Expectations, timeline. I did a stream a couple of weeks ago talking about the timeline, but I will summarize here just for you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button, though. Here we go, boys. I'm giving you guys the sauce. So timeline is the following. And again, this is not confirmed. This is just my prediction, just from what I see happening. And we'll do a little bit of Q&A towards the end of the stream. My prediction is we're probably going to see a November/December update, potentially an operation, but definitely a new case or new collections of some sort, whether they be through packages like the Anubis package, whether it be through drops. They're going to give us new skins, they're going to give us new collections. Whether they decide to make it an operation, it remains to be seen, but there will be a bigger update coming soon. Along that time, around that time, we may likely see an updated Danger Zone 2 game mode, and maybe some new maps, or I don't know, I mean, perhaps new maps. With that being said, that's November, December. Then, guys, in January/February, in both of those months, we're going to start seeing the qualifiers for Copenhagen qualifiers. So that's going to be positive for stickers and investments from Paris, Antwerp, Stockholm, because a lot of the teams that are going to be competing have stickers in those other majors. So it's not only are we most likely going to get a lot of new skins, but we're also going to get a lot of drama and a lot of screen time of a lot of these teams. And when you have new skins, new players, teams are playing, no new stickers because the major hasn't started yet, people are going to be looking at the Paris, they're going to be looking at the cheaper stickers, the good looking stickers from the borderless majors, and they're going to be crafting with them, and demand should in theory rise. So Copenhagen qualifiers is going to be positive. Operation will probably end around March-ish, mid-March. Maybe they push it back a little bit into the major. It's not a big deal. They could easily end the operation and then like extend it for an extra month just in the game while the major is live. That has happened, I'm pretty sure, before. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. Either way, timeline for the 16 weeks we've already verified seems to check out. If they give us a mid-November update, 16 weeks is around the time the major starts. So it should be good to go. Early March, new stickers come out from Copenhagen, and the fate of Paris and Antwerp and Stockholm is decided. So that's what happens in March. New stickers come out, new major comes out. Okay, so let's get started. How long was Riptide? Wasn't it almost half a year? Yeah, it was pretty long. Riptide lasted quite a bit of time. Derek says, have you asked Mr. Wingaloo when the operation will drop? We need his prediction. We had Beer Chen in here. Beer Chen, if you're watching the stream, can you give us an update on Mr. Wing Lu? Like, let us know if he... I'll definitely, if he's not in the chat, that's fine. I'll DM him asking for his opinion. Can you drop the Discord link? It says that it's invalid. Yeah, guys, the Discord link is right here. Use the Discord command. I'm split between $1,000 between 3 capsules. That's not bad. 3 capsules is fine. Depends on which capsules. Which capsules are you invested in? The M4 print stream prices are crashing. That's good. Let it crash. And I know why they're crashing, because a lot of people were hoarding them, buying them in the hopes that they were going to get buffed, but it wasn't the case. So we may very well see an update. One more thing, guys. I need you guys to, like, apart from the timeline, please make a note of this, guys. This is a very important. Skin prices will remain volatile, and sticker prices will remain depressed, meaning low, meaning they're not gonna grow that much until we start to see more we start to see less mechanical or mechanics updates to CS2 and more skin updates. So for the past couple of months now, we've seen pretty much every week a new 1 or 2 updates. Some weeks we've had 2, 3 updates. Some weeks we've had less of just like mechanical tweaks. They change the mechanics of the game. They change a few features of skins. They change brightness. They change colors. They change skins. They change patterns. They change stickers until they settle that down and stop fiddling with all of these existing skins. You're not going to see prices stabilize. You're going to see some volatility. You're going to see sticker prices be depressed because demand for stickers is going to go down. Like, why would anybody craft today when they buy an expensive sticker or a sticker that has already risen, that looks good, and then they craft with it, they lose that sticker, and then a week later, Valve decides to change that sticker and make it look ugly or change the appearance, and it doesn't look good on the skin that you just crafted on. And there you go. Now you're stuck with a skin. You wasted money, and like there you go. Like nobody wants to craft right now. Nobody wants to really, buy a lot of skins because, well, I mean, CS2 came out already. The hype is kind of dying down. We need new content. But we're not getting new content because the game isn't ready yet. It's not finished, technically. There's still a lot of tweaks, a lot of things that they need to get right. And Valve at this point are content with the game as it is, but incremental updates, because their main focus is to get this game competitive ready. Their main focus is to get this game, like, they know that when a new case drops, we're all gonna, like, pile in on that case like hyenas. We're all gonna, like, start, like, just, devouring the new case. They're gonna make billions of dollars, or millions and millions of dollars, right, from the new case. They're not in a rush because people are already opening cases at record numbers while we wait for new content. Like that was confirmed by Jesus a few days ago. They're not in a rush for new content. They're perfectly fine with, the hype dying down. They don't care about our prices. They don't care about our investments. They don't care about our skins. They care more about making sure the game is ready, competitive ready, media ready, marketable, if that makes sense. And once they finish that up, then they'll give us a bunch of new skin content. Then we're going to start getting a lot of operations, 1 operation per year. Maybe they do something with the seasons where, like, a new season starts. They give us, like, a replacement type operation. Who knows, man? Like there's endless possibilities. I don't want to like speculate too much because I'm just here to give you guys the facts. And obviously my takes on it, but here we go. So yeah, this is the timeline, what to expect when Operation comes out. Please know that this is likely what's going to happen with skin prices and sticker prices next few months, I should say. Yeah, notice the price of the case will drop pretty quickly. What I would recommend you redeem your points immediately for cases and sell those cases. So, for example, if they go with the old system where basically you get stars and you can spend them on whatever you want, and you get stars by playing missions or by buying the stars, what I would recommend is if you decide not to buy the stars and to just play the missions, you're going to complete the first week of missions pretty quickly, and you're not going to be able to do week 2 because it gets added every week. So I would take those points and just spend them right away. Like, spend those points for those stars, I should say, for cases, and sell the case for whatever the price is, you know, the highest price, because you know, throughout the operation, prices will go down. So you definitely don't want to be investing at the get-go of the operation. You want to be investing towards the end when it comes to cases, towards like the middle-ish, towards the end. There will still, and again, that all depends on like the skins in the case or the knives. If the case has high demand, perhaps the supply-demand ratio will be in such a way where prices may not crash as quickly. It all depends if we're gonna get like some ugly looking knives, some ugly looking skins, some ugly looking gloves. It really depends on the content. Content is key. Demand is key. A lot of people like to, you know, disagree with me, but demand is more important than supply when it comes to driving prices and like movement of prices. Yes, it's good to have an item that has good fundamentals, a deflationary nature, a limited time, rare, collector, blah, blah, blah. But you want demand. You want there to be a lot of people buying. If a lot of people are buying all of a sudden, prices will go up. If a lot of people are selling, quick selling, getting rid of the item because nobody wants it, fundamentals have changed, prices will go down. So keep that in mind, guys. Okay, you need to buy the battle pass. Yes, buy the battle pass as soon as you can. If you can't afford it, that's fine too. You can still play the missions, but you won't get any stars. If you run into some extra funds a couple months later, towards the end of the operation, you can always buy the battle pass and, you know, claim all of your stars, all of your progress. I'm pretty sure it gets saved. So that is positive. I don't think the print stream is a good investment. I don't. Why don't you think the print stream is a good investment? The print stream M4 is from an operation collection case. It's the covert from the case. It is a discontinued case. It is one of the most popular types of skins in the game. You know, you have Asimov's, Red Lines, Notorious, right? Like, everybody knows of them. Well, print stream is one of like the next generation of types. If you think that we're gonna get new print streams like an AK or an op print stream, just to add to the family, I don't know, I just fundamentally I think it's pretty cool. It's a pretty decent investment. It's not as good as like other operation collections, but for what it's worth, if you're gonna invest in a case skin, I think the M4A1S print stream is a sound investment compared to like something like an, I don't know, an Empress or some random other covert from a random other case that's not an operation case. Does that make sense, chat? There is no pearlescent tint right now. Yes, exactly. But it still looks good even without the pearlescent tint. But imagine if they did give us a pearlescent, they did change the colors, then prices will like rebound. Prices will start stonking as opposed to crashing. So, you know, obviously it's going to be volatile. That's what I said. But I think if you get past the volatility and you're a little bit more of a longer term investor when it comes to skins, yeah, buying an M4 print stream right now, especially when prices are going down, that's generally when you want to be buying. You don't want to be buying items when they're rising, when they're stonking. You don't want to be chasing them, right? Now, you also don't want to be catching a falling knife, but thankfully, the fundamentals of the M4A1S are sound insofar as to say, like, it's from a case that is no longer dropping. So, like, you're not going to get a huge influx of M4s if everybody just starts, you know, decides to open, you know, the case, because we're going to run out of cases eventually. And there's hundreds of thousands of them in, like, storage containers, and I'm sure, like, in private accounts, so, like, I'm pretty sure Valve aren't going to intervene yet. At some point, that may pose an issue, but for the foreseeable future, no. I'm pretty sure they're safe. It's safe to say that they're discontinued. I just said like a whole lot of words, big word salad. Hopefully, you guys followed along. Hold up, is the operation dropping tonight? No, it is not confirmed that it's dropping tonight. The tier 6 on the Miami is looking sexy. Yes, it is. I'm just doing this stream right now to tell you guys what to expect when an operation does in fact come out, where I see things going, the timeline, and like how to prepare, talking about it. We're gonna answer some questions. That's what the stream is for. How many fees are there when buying buff balance from Anomaly? I don't know. You should ask him. I've never bought balance from him, so you're gonna have to ask him yourself and compare rates between people. I bought an SSG Acid Fade, invested for an operation. Yep, that's a trade-up collection skin. It's used for trade-ups, but I'm afraid the SSG Valve will change the colors of the scope. If you're gonna invest in a trade-up skin, as a skin that is used heavily in trade-ups, and when do trade-ups reach their peak, chat? Trade-up demand usually peaks during new operations. Why? Because we get new skins. What happens when we get new skins or new skin collections? We get, you know, demand for, trade ups, because people want to make profit from these trade ups. They want to get the new hot items. They want to get them, the newer stuff. So I would say don't worry so much about the appearance of these trade up collection items. Worry about the demand. So when demand is low, you usually buy, and when demand goes up, whenever an operation comes out and people start doing a lot of trade ups, that's where your price will really start appreciating, if that makes sense. Over-invested operation is incoming. Yeah, we've been hearing that for the last 3 years, and we've made money on all 3 operations for the past, like people need to understand that no matter what, you'll make money from the operation. Whether it's over-invested or under-invested, you'll still make money. So it's a mistake to just completely ignore an operation, just like it's a mistake to completely ignore a major sticker sale. And yeah, just those 2 big events, operations, majors, big mistakes if you do not invest in them. But again, just my opinion, not financial advice, but history. You'd be wise to look at history and make your own decision. How much is an operation pass? Usually like $15. 300 Stockholm contenders capsules or 1,000 Antwerp legends. Personally, I'm biased. I prefer Stockholm, but 1,000 Antwerp legends, especially if Cloud9 doesn't qualify for the next major, your Antwerps are gonna print cash, dude. So it really comes down to a lot of like unforeseeable events that you have no control over. Cloud9 doesn't qualify, next major, boom, that capsule stonks like crazy. 300 Stockholm contenders. What's in the contenders? Tai Lu. Next major is Copenhagen comes out with bordered stickers. Stockholm is gonna rise like crazy to the moon, most likely. And again, this is just my prediction. So honestly, they're both good. What are some best trade up investments I should look at? Acid Fade, P2K Amber Fade. There's tons of other ones like SMEC 10 silvers or P250 metallic DD pads, like for the industrial grade. So like go after a variety. They usually come from the drop collections. Favorite fast food chain, Fano? Uh-oh. I don't eat a lot of fast food, I'll be honest with you guys, but favorite fast food chain? Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh man, favorite fast food chain. I mean, I'm American. I'm here in America. Is Chipotle fast food? I think it's fast food. Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, those are pretty good. When I was younger, I used to eat a lot of BK. Then I went to Wendy's. And then after Wendy's, Chick-fil-A came out, and I don't know, dude. I don't really have a favorite fast food. Chipotle is pretty good, though. KFC is pretty good, too, depending on the location. Dairy Queen, I've had some really good Dairy Queen. Actually, I haven't had it in a long time, though. Blizzards are pretty solid. When is the Cato capsule video coming out? The Cato capsule video? What do you mean? What do you mean the Cato capsule video? Do you think Shadow Daggers are good investments? I thought in CS2 they removed the screen shake, so it would go up, but it didn't really move. Yeah, looks like either A, a lot of people don't know about that, or B, it wasn't, a big enough update for prices to really appreciate. Personally, I think no matter what, Shadow Daggers, Huntsman knives, they fit into like the tier 2 category. They're not quite tier 1 knives, they're more like tier 2. So it is what it is, man. Like, you can buy the case, or you can buy the knives, or you can just invest in something else. Okay, not a fan of KFC, it's too greasy. Fair enough. I asked about my Cato 15 investment, and you said you're actually doing a video on that soon. Cato 15 investment. Hold on. I need to, like, open my phone and see, like, the schedule for the videos. I'll be editing a video tonight for tomorrow, guys, so there should be a video for you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys are subbed for that. You're asking for Cato 15. I think that video is for, like, number 5 or 6 on my list, so eventually I'll get through it. Do you like falchion knives? What would you rate them? I think falchion knives are tier 2 or low tier 2. They're not quite as high as Huntsman's. They're not quite as high as... Are they the same as Doppler? Or, sorry, not Dopplers. Daggers? I'm not sure. This is not a chat. This stream, I'm not going to be ranking all of the knives this stream. I mean, I could, but let's keep it operation focused. Let's try to, like, talk about, like, new skins, operations, investments. But yeah, falchion knives are underrated, I agree. Do you think it's better to invest in Tai Lu stickers or Stockholm Challengers capsules? Why not both? A little bit of both, so that you don't put all your eggs into one basket. Because, like, Tai Lu is from Contenders, and Stockholm Challengers has Mouse, so why not just buy both? Best of both worlds. Freshie, what's up, man? How you doing? What about butterfly knives? I like butterfly knives. I think they have potential to keep rising over time, though, chat. Right now, we're in a little bit of a lull period, a little bit of a downward period. The stream that I did yesterday, chat, we talked about investments like, sorry, is now the time to buy skins? And I would say, yeah, if prices keep falling, skins become more attractive. That's all I'm gonna say. So use this opportunity, guys. When everybody is panicking and selling, if you've always wanted to buy an item or an investment, you know, take advantage of price, you know, depreciation. Why are some operation cases discontinued and some are not? That's actually a very, very good question. So the reason why is because after Shattered Web, so Shattered Web, so yeah, after Shattered Web, they introduced a new system for operations. So before Shattered Web, we basically played the game, did our missions, we got random cases, case drops, random skin drops, and that was it. But during Shattered Web, we actually got agents, we got stickers, we got theme. It became more like a battle pass. It became more like a season in Fortnite. It became more like a whole event that gave us new loot that you get by playing the game, and they basically enhanced the system. And because they got rid of the randomness of cases, because cases were not being dropped randomly, but you had to spend your stars on those cases, that means that you can only get those stars, you can only get those cases from stars, and you know, when the operation ends and you can't spend your stars or you can't buy new stars, operation ends, well, there's no way to get that case. It's not an RNG case. It's not a random case drop, you know? It's not a drop. So you can't drop something that has never been dropped, if that makes sense. And when I say dropped, I'm saying like randomly dropped, right? Like just come out of nowhere, care package, whatever system, right? Like it was only available for the operation. Hopefully that answers your question. I have a lot of cases. Should I sell? I've done a video talking about that. I would say my advice, and again, this is not financial advice. This is just a friendly advice, right? Friendly, non-financial advice. We've already talked about cases. If you have like older discontinued or rare case drops, case drop cases, consider offloading them slowly. To build up a wallet balance for a new update / operation. So for example, if you have a bunch of danger zones, or you have a bunch of horizon cases, or CS20 cases, or any case that's like discontinued, or not discontinued, but like harder to drop, you'll notice that prices have been rising over the past few weeks. And I've already addressed why that is, and you know, I have a video on that you guys can watch on my YouTube channel, recently uploaded. But long story short, make note of the green days, the days where prices are rising, and consider cashing out a little bit, you know, because they're only increasing because there's nothing else to invest, there's nothing else to do, there's nothing else to buy. So why not, you know, invest in items that are that people like to open, items that people like to collect, items that people like to invest in, like and cheaper items. Cases are usually cheaper than a lot of skins, so when you have no new content, people are just going to buy the cheaper investments, which happen to be the cases. $1, $2, whatever the case may be, right? So so over the next several months, we're probably going to see more appreciation in cases until we start getting new updates, more cases, more content. And if we start to see a period where we get a lot of content back and forth, new cases, new skins, new stuff, then we'll start to like slow down on like some of these older cases. The cases won't appreciate as quickly. But right now, if you have some old cases, consider selling some of them here and there. Again, not all of them, but a little bit every week. When's the operation coming out? Timeline. Mid-November, early December is the prediction. It's a bad idea to buy into Snakebite Fracture before the operation, betting on the removal. They probably will remove one of those cases. The question is which one, and it's a 50-50 split. The community, half the community thinks it's Fracture, half thinks it's Snakebite. Hard to say, man. Hard to say. If the new operation has an insane covert, is the skin worth chasing? if the new operation has an insane covert and, you know, it's listed for under $2,000, I would swoop in and buy one. Absolutely. Depends how insane though. We don't want another Gungnir 2.0 event. Believe it or not, the AWP Gungnir was you could have gotten one on the Steam market for like $800 back in the day. Crazy, chat. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That brings me to my next topic, chat. Covert skins. Covert skins from operations. We'll talk about them a little bit. Look at the charts, chat. If you don't believe me, follow the charts. If you look at the lifetime of the Gungnir and the first day of the operation, November 19th, 15 of them were sold for $749 average price. Over the next several weeks, it appreciated in value. Over the next month or so, it went up to 18, 17, and then this one was an anomaly. The $20, that's I don't even know what happened there. Somebody was had a little too much to drink that day. But anyways, long story short, yeah, I would buy my coverts early, especially if you see potential in them. You see uniqueness, you see a lot of people talking about it, you see YouTubers, streamers talk about them and, you know, try to unbox them. If they look good to you and to a lot of people, then yeah, the first couple of the first week, I'd probably buy a covert. I don't care if it's like 1,000, 2,000, whatever the price is. Coverts usually want to buy earlier. Now it's just a small 11k simple 10x. Yeah, exactly. Which, by the way, chat, we do have new emotes. We have the Fano 10x emote. So if you're a channel member, why not, you know, use the new 10x emote that we have. One of the perks of being a channel member. Let's see here. Gaben DM'd me and told me that it is true. Nice. Hello there. How you doing there, MP Num? What's up, man? 1 month ago, it was 12.5k. Yeah, skins fluctuate. Did ENTS really 10x? Recently, no. Recently, it did not 10x, but the Antwerp one did 10x. What to do with RMR investments, by the way, as supply is pretty big. It all comes down to demand, Ruse. So if we start to see more people crafting and depending on the sticker from RMR that you bought, if it's a more liquid sticker or more popular sticker, I'd probably keep it. So like, for example, Tai Lu RMR, I'd probably still keep, even if it dropped in price. Do you think we're gonna get an update tonight? Update, potentially. Operation, unlikely. We still have some stuff that needs to get fixed. Brendan says, hello, brother. Nice to catch you live. Shout out to you, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. I get 30 cents every week from CSGO, so I need money. 30 cents? That's not a lot. You don't get the Revolution case? That's like $1.50. It's like a skill issue, brother. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing you. Sometimes you might get unlucky and you get the snakebite case. That's an L. An age of new skins will be upon us before you know it. Exactly. Are all cases going down in price? I'm just seeing Spectrum 2's dropping. You have to approach it by a case-by-case basis. So like Spectrum 2 case, for example, if we were to take a look at it, it's $2 on the Steam market right now. It seems, you know, to go in the negative direction right now. But again, look at this, chat. Look, it's actually kind of crazy. Like, it follows a pretty interesting pattern. There's a lot of people that trade cases, like literally day trading cases. Like they buy during like the lows of the day, which here in America, I guess, is mid-afternoon. You know, they set buy orders for like the lows of the day, and then they sell orders for like 220 on the other. Like, it's crazy, man. I personally would not advise this. This is kind of risky. Not risky in the sense, because like at the end of the day, though, chat, if you think about it, you can always buy a Spectrum 2 case, right? And let's say it doesn't go back up, which again, kind of hard to argue against the chart. But let's say if it just stays flat, well, I mean, you can always buy it and like use it as a long-term investment, like hold on to it for a couple months. And in the long run, these cases that have like butterfly knives, that have these older skins, lower supply, they'll probably end up rising. It all comes down to demand, chat. Make sure you invest in something that has demand, something that a lot of people like. So like Butterfly has a lot of demand for now. You know, Butterfly, OG knives, you know, Karambit, Blue Gems, those types of knives. Let's see here. Howdy, howdy. How you doing there, KT? We should, in theory, get an operation within a month. If we don't, we are most likely not going to see one until the summer of 2024. I agree with you. Best AK play skins to invest, not with insane price. AK play skin investments. Take a look at the Orbit MK01. Take a look at the Ice Cold. I know the Ice Cold is from a new case, but it's a good play skin. And if you hold it long enough, eventually it gets removed. Not gonna see meaningful appreciation, but it's a good play skin. Honestly, I think the Ice Cold, I don't know if this is a hot take, chat, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Ice Cold AK is the new Redline. The new AK, like, back in the day, we had the AK-47 Redline. The Ice Cold is literally 2.0. That's just my opinion. It's a Vulcan. I mean, yeah, but the Vulcan is a covert. Well, the Ice Cold is a, it's a, what's it called? It's a classified, right? So, like, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about the Ice Cold AK, right? So, the green, blue. Yes, it looks like a Vulcan. It's futuristic, blah, blah, blah. But, like, it's a classified. It's a pink. It's a very good play skin. It's around the same price as the Redline, chat. So, like, to me, I see it as a Redline 2.0. It does have high demand, and I like it. I think it's cool. I don't think it's gonna, like, appreciate like crazy. But then again, chat, you really shouldn't be investing in, like, skins in that regard. Like, if you want to see a 2x, you want to see a 3x profit, you generally don't buy skins. And if you do buy skins, you buy operation skins. You buy skins from new operations during the operation, towards the end of the operation for a lot of, like, the lower tier skins. But when it comes to coverts, the ones that everybody wants, you generally want to buy it as quick as possible. Why? Why do you buy coverts early in the operation? Well, because when somebody unboxes a covert, they have two options. They either hold or they sell right away. If they hold, they carry all this risk. Oh, what if the prices go down? What if demand changes? What if nobody likes this skin? Blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, I can just quick sell it right away, get this crazy profit, and then go buy the new Dark Souls or the new Call of Duty, right? Again, this is the average CSGO player. Not everyone is watching my stream and, like, thinking about investing in, like, long term, right? A lot of people just, you know, gamble these stars, and you know, one thing leads to another. So so for coverts, yeah, I'd probably buy them earlier than later in the operation. But for, like, some of the other skins, the lower tier skins, yeah, towards the end when a lot of them have dropped, I would consider, yeah, entering some positions there. Nah, Fano, the slate is the new Redline. The Baroque Purple is the best investment for a low-tier AK. It's from a good collection. I like that. But then again, like I said, skins you shouldn't really be investing too much into. You should save most of your money for investing in stickers, cases, capsules for more growth. Did you see the price spike of the drop hollow? Yeah, it's manipulation, or somebody's buying a lot. I don't know, dude. Like, it is what it is. It's not normal is what I'm trying to say. There's no headline. Nothing happened to drop. There wasn't some big news event that came out. RIP to the guy that bought it at, or sorry, to the guy that sold it at $3.96. What? Oh. Nah, chat. Like, tell me this guy forgot, like, a 1 in front of the 3. Like what? Can we all just, like, let's bring back shame. Let's start shaming, man. Because, like, honestly, I'm sorry, brother, but, like, what is that? Ay, ay, ay. He missed the 1. Have you heard about the CS2 drama? No, I stay away with drama. I don't care about drama. I don't care. Like, I'm literally insulated in my own little world, in my own little box. No, I don't want to hear it. Should I invest in Stockholm capsules now or wait for new operation cases? Will it make capsule prices drop? So, personally, I don't think Stockholm is going to be too dependent on an operation. In fact, I think a new operation will benefit Stockholm in the long run because more people will be using their stickers for crafts, especially if we get, like, some new crazy looking skins. Yes, some of the Stockholm stickers, some of the Antwerp stickers, some of the Paris stickers will end up inevitably being used for new crafts. So that's a net positive. In the short term, sure, maybe somebody quick sells a capsule or a sticker here and there, but in the long term, it's actually very positive. Which Antwerp sticker made a 10x? Not recently, but when it was on sale. Like, if you look at Antwerp Hollow, you know, right now it's $2, but if you look at the lifetime, you could have bought one for, like, you know, $25 5 cents, 30 cents, and then it went up all the way to like $6, $5, $3. Like that's easy. That's literally a 10x. Now, granted, this happened because of the CS2 hype. It happened for several reasons, right? But I'm just saying, like, it's not impossible. So that's the only reason. Yeah. Anyways, do you remember how you started investing in CSGO? I mean, I started playing CSGO back in the day. I remember how I started playing it. And then over the years, they added skins, they added, you know, cases, microtransactions, and you pick up on these things, chat. The longer you play this game, the more you realize that, like, there are cycles here, market cycles, you know, there are events, key events that happen. There are operations, there are cases, new skins, new stickers. And if you understand where in the cycle we are, like, all right now we just ended the sticker cycle and now we're entering an operation cycle, or like a period of new content, right? Hopefully, right? Obviously we're in a special moment where like a brand new game just came out, CS2 just came out, so it's a little bit different, right? We don't know if, you know, there's going to be a gap or what, but generally speaking, sales you want to be buying, and operations you want to be buying, and then anywhere else you want to be like stacking longer term investments when it comes to like old tier operation skins, old high tier knives, butterflies, karambits, OGs, Dopplers, stuff like that. I'm used to watching the streams in 1.5 speed, and now that I'm up to date, you sound so slow. Sorry, man. I get that a lot, actually. A lot of people watch the stream on like 2x speed. I love watching YouTube videos at 2x speed, especially live streams that are like pre-recorded or already recorded. Yeah, watching at like 1.5 2x speed, it does flow a little bit better, I would say. Did you put money into the game, or did you use profit money? Here's the thing. I was like a young buck. I was like 14 years old when the game came out, right, chat? I was young. So I didn't have that money to like invest. I didn't have that money to just keep pouring into this game. So it was pretty much me just playing the game over the years, collecting the items, not being greedy with the items, understanding that oh, hey, this item is appreciating. Oh, wow, my Bravo case that I didn't open ended up doubling. I could actually make money from this if I hold on to it longer, perhaps, right? It's discontinued. And you're like, excuse me, back then we didn't have YouTube in the same sense of like investments. We didn't have people talk about investments as they do now. So people didn't really think about it that way. So you just pick up on those things and you learn with experience. You learn as you go. And now that I have all this experience and knowledge, I decided to make a YouTube channel, stream, and talk to you guys about it. And again, none of this is financial advice. I'm not telling you guys right now, go and, you know, sell your skins, invest in operation stuff. What I am saying though is like what I think will happen, my opinion, and yeah, it's based off of my experiences. Do you know anything about CS2 data miners? They get the difference changes. Okay, I heard something about that. I didn't read too much into it. Would love to see the full list of skins that actually get changed. That's actually like, I don't want to say insider information or insider trading, but like, okay, I guess it's not quite insider trading because like it's sort of like hackers or sort of like outsiders that are trying to get like the you know, the details early. But like if you manage to get a hold of the next update before it comes out, like if you know that the next update is going to positively affect print streams or make print streams look good, obviously you're going to be buying print streams today. If you know that RMR stickers are going to get reverted back to what they used to look like, right, with the very shiny colors, obviously you're buying RMRs right now. Now again, we're getting into the edge cases of the law right there, because obviously data miners and like hackers and, you know, insiders, that's obviously wrong to do. But if you have that belief or that gut instinct, you can always, you know, take that risk and, you know, invest without the knowledge. I feel stupid, but how would I know? Exactly, you don't know. That's the thing. I remember back when the Titan Blue Hollow was around. A guy gave me 2 of them for free. I stuck them. Wait, somebody gave you a Titan Cato 14 Hollow just for free? He gave you 2 Titan Hollow in a trade? Those things were like 50 cents back in the day, or $1 or whatever. And you just, And you stuck them on your M4. I mean, I guess how would you know? You wouldn't know exactly. It's kind of like it's kind of like that famous guy with the Bitcoin pizza guy who ended up buying pizza with Bitcoin when Bitcoin was worth like a couple dollars, and now he regrets it. Yeah, I totally understand. How much money should we keep for covert skins? I would say have money available. If you are interested in buying covert skins from the new operation, I would certainly expect any new coverts, especially if they are good-looking coverts, I would expect it to be somewhere between 500 to 1,000 minimum. Depending on how good the skin is, maybe it goes a little bit higher than 1,000, but I would say a good range is like 500 to 1,500. Having that money set aside, or, you know, liquid in that sense. No joke, I'm serious. No, I believe you, Luna. I believe you, man. That sucks, man. Why are we expecting an operation incoming? Is there any news? There's a lot of reasons why we are expecting something like an operation. I've talked about this in previous streams, but I guess we can real quick talk about like why I think there will be an operation. And well, I mean, it's been over 2 years since a new operation. Same gap between Hydra and Shattered Web. So when Hydra took a pause, there was a huge gap. Nobody knew when the next operation was going to come out. Everybody was panicking and anxious, like, are they never going to give us new operations? Well, we have that same 2-year gap after we've had 3 back-to-back years of operations. We've had 2019, 2020, 2021. 3 back-to-back years, right? So now we have 2 years where we don't have anything. So yeah, 2+ years, no new operation. CS2 came out, but no new skin updates. Skin update or skin content, meaning no new case, no case. We haven't had a case, we haven't had a case in over 8 months. So we are due for new content. We are due for a case. And the fact that they chose not to give us a case really signifies like, hey, they're really focusing on the game mechanics. They're making sure the game is functioning for something big, something like an operation, like a new game mode, maybe a Danger Zone 2 update. Maybe they give us like, I don't know, like infinite possibilities. But they certainly are prioritizing the mechanics of the game over the content of the game right now. Another thing that is reason why I think an operation is around the corner is Italy, Overpass, and Inferno have new emblems, new logos, new emblems/logos, map icons. Could be a coincidence, but I think not. Operations usually come in 3s, 3 new collections, and I mean, it just makes a lot of sense. Like, if you're gonna update stuff like that, just to give us, you know, new, we are due for new skins, chat. Like, we are in a drought. We need new skins. New skins get added during operations primarily. Like, you know, cases have skins, but operations give you more skins added to the game. It's been a while since we've had new stuff. I could go on. Like, another reason why I think that an operation is coming out, last year we had new maps added to the game, wingman maps. Why on earth would they give us new wingman maps? Who plays wingman? Not a lot of people. But you know when people do play wingman? A lot of people play wingman during operations because they force us to play wingman, because they give us missions to do on wingman. So like, yes, you could say, oh no, they just want to do it. No. They're giving us new wingman maps because they're preparing an update of some sort for an operation. So I mean, a lot of things. There's a lot of, yeah, I play wingman. They should bring back Overwatch. That'd be nice. When are Nubage packages getting removed? Probably never. Think of it as like a regular drop. Thoughts on the Sugar Rush versus Blackout? I think they're both really good, but Blackout is Blackout. What's the Blackout? Wait, hold on. Blackout. Are you sure it's called the Blackout? Oh, Blacklight. It's called the Blacklight. Yes. I prefer the Blacklight. Is in terms of an investment, I prefer Blacklight. Why? It is cheaper. Actually, is it cheaper? No, it's not cheaper, but it comes in different patterns, which is better, and it's from Havoc. Although Havoc isn't the best collection. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Hard to say. Hard to say which one is better. Chat, what do you guys think? 1 in the chat if you think the Phoenix Blacklight is better. 2 in the chat if you think the Sugar Rush is better. Let me see if I can get a picture of the Sugar Rush for you guys. 2 for Sugar Rush, 1 for Blacklight. Which skin looks better? Which skin is... They're around the same price. Which one would you rather buy? Whether it's investments or just buying as a play skin, which one would you buy? 1 for Blacklight, 2 for Sugar Rush. Looks pretty unanimous. Most people say Blacklight. Couple twos. So that's fine. Hey Fano, I just joined the stream right now. I checked CS Twitter, nothing. How do you know an operation is coming out? I just explained it. Rewatched the last 10 minutes. I literally just explained why I think an operation is coming out. The one thing, Kyle, is I'm not stating that an operation is coming out tonight. I am not saying that. I'm not asserting that. I have no evidence to support that it's coming out tonight. But what I do know is that there's a lot of... Oh, another thing I forgot to include onto the list. Last year, around the time of the CS2 hype announcements, new skins were leaked into the game files. M4 Emerald, or Gamma Doppler, was leaked, and like M4 Fade. There were tons of new skins that were leaked and added to the game files, and a lot of people saw them and thought, oh, a lot of new skins? What, you know, when are they going to add these skins? During operations, when you have a lot of new collections. So they decided to not give us an operation before CS2, and now that CS2 has finally come out, there's a very high likelihood that an operation is around the corner. Whether or not it comes out today or tomorrow, next month, next year, remains to be seen. Here is my timeline for when I think it's coming out. Wait, an M4A1S Gamma Doppler? Yeah, it was a green M4 that looked like an emerald. So, absolutely. Did the Wingman maps come out today? I haven't been on today. No. Wingman maps came out a while back. But I do think that they... personally, if you want my personal opinion, I think they're working on Danger Zone right now, and they're going to release an operation with a updated version of Danger Zone 2. That's my opinion, that's my prediction. Who knows what will end up happening. Like, without teasing it, yeah. Have they randomly dropped an operation before? I mean, they never announce when they're releasing an operation, but there's just so much, like, so many reasons why that they would want to release one, why they could release one if they wanted to. But right now, chat, I just want to make something crystal clear. The next couple of weeks, they're still working on game updates, they're still working on the mechanics, they're still giving us tiny little bite-sized updates. So no, I don't expect them to give us an operation tonight. But what I do expect is, the whole point of this stream is to tell you guys what to expect, how to profit from an operation, how to prepare for an operation, how I see things happening, and just talk to you guys about it, because we had a couple of people ask last stream about it, so I decided to center my stream today on this topic. We'll do a different topic tomorrow. We'll maybe do some Q&A, some more Q&A tomorrow. Operation Shatterweb launched in November. Operation Broken Fang was in December. Yeah, they do tend to give us late year operations, so that's totally valid. Famas Water of, okay, is that a good investment? Sorry for spam. As long as the package that skin is found in remains in the game, it's not a good investment. So as long as the Famas is still droppable through the package, unboxable, it's probably not going to appreciate meaningfully. Now, if you buy it and then tomorrow they get rid of the package, yes, it's a great investment. It will probably start stonking. But there's no guarantees, and I would say there's a high likelihood that it will remain in the game. Imagine CS is still played when we are in our retirement. Our skins and cases will be very unique. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Stockholm 2021, the year is like 2050. We have like Mars 2050 major. Yo, chat. Elon Musk is, is the owner of Valve at that point. God dang, that would be an interesting future. Anyways, I don't care if this operation is more over invested than usual. I'm gonna be buying tons of M4 emeralds during the operation. I remember when Glock emeralds were like 60 bucks. Oh yeah, exactly, chat, exactly. Here's the thing, guys. When an operation comes out, notice which skins are the most popular. And again, I'll drop the sauce right here and give you guys exactly how you guys can figure out which skins are the most popular. And do me a favor, guys, hit that like button to show your support. I'm giving you guys the secret details here, the secret sauce. So, how to tell if a skin will profit or be profitable. Obviously, it's not a science, like there's no like guarantee, but I would say steps that you could take is one, analyze the new collection skins and see if you like them. So look at this, see what you like. Go through the skins and see which skins you like and make a list of the skins that you like. Okay, that's great. That's number one. Number two, once you've made a list of your top skins that you personally like, not what some guy on YouTube says, not what your friends say, what you like. Once you've made that list, second thing you want to do is open Steam Market and go to the top page. Go to popular. Actually, not the popular page, but go to the CS2 page, and I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Yeah, so open up Steam Market and see what skins are on the first pages. Click on Counter-Strike 2, and you see the top page, the trending page. You go to on page 2. Right now, Furia is trending. A lot of people are buying Furia. And take a note of which skin is number one. Which skin is at the top? Which skin or skins are at the top? So for example, if you analyze and you made your list, skin X, skin Y, skin Z, those are my favorite skins. And then you open up Steam Market and go to those pages and you see that skin X is ahead of skin Y or ahead of skin K, then start to, and again, this changes daily, chat. So like obviously, if a skin one day is on the second page, the third day it may not be in the second page, right? But if you start to notice several skins that you like to be on those pages that are constantly like being featured on the first page, that means that a lot of people like them. There's a lot of volume to them. Another way you guys can track volume is there's tons of sites out there. The one that I use, I'm not sponsored, is CS2 Stash. You click on it, you go here, and I believe, yeah, they have a very good table here with like the volumes, and volume basically just means the number of items that were sold in the past 24 hours. If you see an item that has a decent amount of volume, that's generally good, a good thing, because it means there's people buying. Bravo on the first place, what's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. So let me show you. So like, okay, Bravo case. So Bravo is actually not on the first page. Bravo was on the third page. So if we click on Bravo and we go here, we see that, okay, last hour, 29 were sold. Yeah, 29, chat, 29. Look at the number in the box that's floating. You see the floating box? 6, 10, 7, 5, 4, 2, goes all the way down, 11. But look up here, 29. Somebody just bought a lot of them. Maybe somebody's opening them right away. I wouldn't think too much of it. Usually the people that buy Bravo cases, especially from the Steam Market, are like streamers or, content creators. So for the most part, the reason it's higher up is because, yeah, last hour somebody bought a bunch of them. Somebody is opening them. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, boys. All right. They never give an official word, by the way, for operations. It's always going to come out of nowhere, but I do believe that there is reason to believe that there will be something big coming soon. All right, boys. I am exhausted. It is almost 6 p.m. here. Thank you to everybody coming out to tonight's stream. Tomorrow we'll do a little bit more Q&A. Today was mainly just me talking to you guys about the operations, how I see things, my opinions, my takes, the timelines, the facts, how to profit, how to prepare. If you came to the stream late, rewatch the stream, 2x speed, all that good stuff. There was definitely some good nuggets, some good content here. I need to go edit tomorrow's video, chat. Tomorrow we will have a new video. Hopefully you guys all watch that. On your way out, guys, please do me a favor. Hit that like button to help out the algorithm, promote the channel a little bit more, get my videos out to more people. Would definitely appreciate that. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe to the channel because I do a lot of these streams Monday through Friday, every single day. So if you want to come hang out and talk investments, this is the stream for you. Chat, much love. Stay classy. Maybe we'll do a giveaway tomorrow. I forgot to do a giveaway today. But if you come early to the stream tomorrow, remind me to do a giveaway, chat. Take care, everybody. Happy investing. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.